Chukwumbunye n'ome ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma. Eze ọma. Ihe mere m dị mma. 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 Eze m. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma. Daddy. Ihe mere m dị mma. Onye isi ezinụlọ m, ihe mere m dị mma. Ebighị ebi eluigwe, ihe mere m dị mma. Chokike, ihe mere m dị mma. Ma mbuli aha gị elu, ihe mere m dị mma. Odogwu onye buru amụma ya, ihe mere dị mma. Daddy. Ihe mere m dị mma. Chiọgbụgba ndụ m, ihe mere m dị mma. Chiọgbụgba ndụ, ihe mere m dị mma. Chiọgbụgba ndụ m, ihe mere m dị mma. Ebulie m aha gị elu. Ebulie m aha gị elu. Ma mbuli aha gị elu, ihe mere m dị mma. Ebulite ụzọ atụba m, ma mbulie gị elu ụzọ atụba. Mbulie gị elu ụzọ atụba ma ihe mere dị mma. Daddy. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ọlụlụlọ m dị mma. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ihe mere m dị mma. Ya ka m ji na-ekene. Ya ka m ji eme ngala. Ihe o mere m dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma. Eze m. Chiọgbụgba ndụ m, ihe mere m dị mma. Chukwu, ya ka m ji ekwupụrụ gị. Ihe mere dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma. Daddy. Ọmụta olezu anya, ihe mere anyị dị mma. Chukwu na-enye ndụ, ihe mere anyị dị mma. Onye mbuli elu, ihe mere anyị dị mma. Ihe mere dị mma. Eze m. Asị m omego onye ya na-azụ ezele Chineke ọma. Asị m omegi onye ya na ya na-achịkwa n'eluigwe. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m. Eze ọma, ịdị ebube. Aha ya juru eluigwe jụwa. Ịmana ọkaka si m bịa gwa gị n'aka ya dị ike nọ na-arụ gị. Ihe ọsọrọ ụmụ mmadụ ama na mmeri bụ nke anyị. Ole si n'ebe na-ekpofu ahịhịa ma bulie isi nwa ogbenye elu. Ihe ọ masịrị ụmụ mmadụ ha mee na mmeri bụ nke anyị. Chi anyị dị ebube. Dọkịta. I mere onye na-adịghị iri nri. I mere nwanyị a ga-wetụrụ ime. Eze ọma, wee mụju ụlọ. Amama amasị amasị ka Igbo. Ị nọ na Jerusalem okwu. Ya bịa mezue n'ala Biafra. Eze m, ịdị ebube. Ịdị ebube. Ọ dị omimi. Ọ dịkwa ịtụnanya. Ọ karịrị ihe m na-etu ya. Ọ dịghị onye dị ka ya. Ọ dị ebube. Ọ dị omimi. Ọ dị omimi. Im nefe dịkwa ịtụnanya. Onyamome karịrị ya na-akpọghị chi m. Ọ dịghị onye dị ka ya. Onye nwe m Chineke m. Daddy mo n'ịbụ ihe ukwu. Onye bụ dịrị ogbenye nle. Onye ọma m n'ịbụ ihe ukwu. Onye nwe m Chineke m. Sọ gị na-eme ihe ukwu. Ọkwa ya bụ abara mara ụzọle. Sọ gị bụ n'obi ukwu. Onye nwe m Chineke m. Naanị gị bụ onye inye aka. Ọkwa gị ruru nsiru aja. Onye ọma n'ịbụ onye inye aka. Onye nwe m Chineke. Daddy na ọ bụghị bụ n'onye inye aka m. Ọkwa gị bụ ebulite ụzọ atụba. Onye ọma m onye inye aka m. Akpọtụrụ mbe Chimo onye inye aka m. Chimo onye inye aka m. Chimo onye inye aka m. Sọ gị bụ onye inye aka. Ekele dịrị gị eze dị eze. Sọ gị hụrụ m n'anya wee nye ndụ gị. Excellent Jehovah, marvelous Jehovah. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. Excellent Jehovah, or the man. There is no one greater than Jehovah, Lord divine. You are glorious here. Shuku, you are glorious here. Yeah. You are glorious here. You are glorious here. You are glorious here. Akandi mozigi ne buru maya. Akandi mozigi. Akandi mozigi. Akandi mozigi. Akandi mozigi. Amaka mere Igbo. Amaka mere all of us of truth. Amaka mere. Igbo. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ga-adị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụrụ na isonyere, what are you waiting for? Click the like button. Subscribe, comment, share. If anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ wee elu. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome to Kelenna TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption on your doorstep. If I make common sense, the reason I brought a marifa, gas school. I know my I just want to make common sense and solve the way. Amaka Mele. A whole lot of people have commented. A whole lot have commented. Jerry Narian. A whole lot of people have commented. Jerry Narian. Jerry. Diamond Narian. All praise, glory, thanks, and the honor to our God and Father Jehovah. Amen. Narian. Diamond. Diamond. Norian. You're welcome. Diamond. Waiting greetings from here. From Akamele. Daniel Norian. Amakamale. Waiting Norian. 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 Amakamale. Rose Norian. Amakamale. Amakamale. Ojiugo Chukwu. Norian Mazi Kelena. In fact, I don't know how to thank you for the good work you are doing. And good evening from here. Amakamale. We must continue. Frank and Norian, Amakamale, bless you, amen to your prayers. Daloyan, Lucky, Amakamale, watching from Jama, Yangana Mana Jama, Lucky Masiano, Lucky Masiano, Lucky Amakamale, Amakamale, Lucky Masiano, watching from Jama, Frank and no. If I didn't mass, it's here. Brian has got to na USB really clear there na ebutere ya ọ ga-abụ ezigbo ife mgbu ife dị mma si pụta ya ife dị mma na anyị agbara akwụkwọ yes daalụ nna we will go to S-handle of our Aloy Ejimako. Anyị ga-visit his S-handle ka anyị kirikene. Hope I'm coming out loud and clear. I visit his S-handle. Then from his S-handle, I visited here 1 year ago on the same gangsters under Brgie. Then from there, maybe we touch Smartin from the end of the white painted hair woman from 1 year ago. Then we draw the curtain. But I tell you, the way Chinejinefo, the more Chinejinefo, I see reason to continually supporting USB declared. At least this post of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, this her response to Aloy Ejimako. I am super proud of her. Daniel no, Yen Ojugo Chukwu no. King no. Brother Kelena, please, can you post the link to register for ID? Thank you. Let me go and look for it and bring it right now. Please, if you have not applied for your ID, you are not doing us any good. Go and get your ID. It is working. Since I maka nwere onwe, since eji ekwu okwu nwere onwe, since eji ekwu okwu Biafra, in this era of Maazị Bajoko of Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, Kaifru, tested and trusted, the honor, the work, honor, the play, the show. Honor, the play, the do what, the show. And here you have it. Here you have the link. Go and preach the gospel. That is the link. Register. In one area register. Let me pin it. You register. Kaina baby. In one day, you register. Kawan ife na social media. Kawan ife na international community. You register in your brother. Don't be stingy with it. You register in your sister. Where register. You register in your bro. Make you register. I mean, no, I just pinned it. Register and share it. Since I was born. Eji anụ okwu nwere onwe. Ihe na-egosi anyị bụ ego gaa n'ọrụ. Mana presently, I dị n'ọrụ. Not just in obodo Bongo, but in abroad. And where you can use it freely. No harassment, no molestation, no nothing. Kelenna, good evening, sir. God continue to bless you and strengthen you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Please, how can those in homeland register? Thank you. It is not yet time for those in the homeland to register, according to USB declared. Presently, we want, or USB declared want our people in diaspora. Our people in diaspora. Our people in diaspora. Our people in the number of especially ndị ji akwụkwọ n'obodo ebe fa nọ. Ọ bụrụ na ijiri akwụkwọ n'echi ya, don't apply. Ọ bụrụ na iji akwụkwọ apply. Ndị nọmba ofesi ji akwụkwọ ịnọrọ na kamp chọba USB cleared maka emefola anyị bụ Brgie adịghị arụsi ọrụ. Fad ọ bụrụ na ọ mara akwụkwọ Brgie iji gbaba na ka ikonye ya USB cleared maka Brgie ahụ nwoke ebu n'anyị ndị n'Europe nọ na kamp. You gotta go. So it is not yet time. Thank you so very much. Amen to your prayer, Makamele. So if you are in homeland, don't do anything for now. You gotta go. Because we don't get anything to do with transmitter. But I pray and the number office. Justin. Benjamin, no, thank you, sir. The good God of justice must bless you. Amen. And bless you too. And bless us all. You gotta go. All my kind of feature. Whatever you go, I am put up with that. Can now, well, over I put up my another. What is a broken nine or a broken nine or my another. What is so iron sharpened iron. The Bible says something that corporate anointing breaks the yoke. So always some yokes that cannot break without corporate force. Or second, this kind cannot go out until prayers and the fasting is applied. This kind. This kind, Dr. Ngozi is given to Aloy Ejimakona. This kind don't need prayers and fasting. The only approach is only to Dr. Ngozi. You told me I did not talk. I was like hello, just like Helena TV. I was like I not talking for me. I not listening for them. That's why. So that is that. And I want to sincerely thank now what is going on now. I want if listen to me very, very attentively. If you are watching on Facebook, I'm sorry, we can't continue. And this brother or this soul that gave me love na you na Facebook ọmaka mele iduju ọmaka mele for giving me love la Facebook eze chi oge abịa ma tụọla anyị izu n'ọgwụ at least na-ewepụ Facebook na anya ebe a ma kwada love ka ọma it gladdens my heart mgbe ọbụla m fụrụ that love from Facebook ọmaka mele join us on Twitch or YouTube. Thank you. O mere ifu anyị nwa bụ ụmụ nwoke ga-amụta na what is happening now. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke listen to me. Benchika na ọrie nna. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke listen to me. Listen to me. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke, o nwere ife ị na-amụta from what is happening. Ị bụrụ nwoke, o nwere ife ị na-amụta. Emeka Nnewi ọrie nne. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke that have been following this very struggle like social media from redeclaration and now na-ekwu okwu a o nwere ife ị na-amụta. Ọ bụrụ na ịbụ nwoke you have been following this struggle like social media like me kemgbe Dr. Ngozi Orabezechi wee take over up to now o nwere ife ị na-amụta. I must commend ụmụ nwaanyị anyị tosim na naanị elu. I must commend them. They are doing well. Ama m na fam enwere ife. They don't want to see nwaanyị befa put to shame. They don't want to see nwaanyị befa put to shame. Ọ bụ ife a nwanne anyị nwoke aka gị ọfọ chukwu oyi ka abịa mabara ibe ime oge a. Ọ baa n'ime ọgwa bụ ife ọ na-idiri fee ego na-abụ ife nwa na-idiri ọ na-apụtara na social media like na TV. They don't want her to be put to shame. A na-eji ya kwụrụ o nwere ebe ị ga-ekwu ife a ego na-abụ ife nwa na-ewu 300,000 na this president obodo Bongo. How much is $300,000? Just to make sure that their own will not experience shame. And I want to pray for them from here that they will never know shame. They're gonna be from They are standing gidiba, making sure na mistake adro, making sure na nkọcha adro, representing her well. Yeah, but only working now. Oh, you mean this thing he said that he's in control and he's in charge? You mean he is no longer in charge? Are you not learning something about what is going on? If I name now, so you are not learning anything. What I am learning is that we are in the era of women, and they are doing perfectly well. And from Doreen, River Goddess, to Madam Origin, Ada Simon, many of them, many. As no, money had an man, as no, that have been supporting Kelena TV from Boshi. Amaram, or join the Boca cabinet in Bowie support of Kelena TV. As no, when you go back. They are doing well, wonderfully well. They are doing wonderfully well. Some criminals from work case now see it that they are being overshadowed. These are some of them are criminal from work case. Criminal in the zas. They feel these women here, you are feeling intimidated. You are not actually everywhere, make a job, not their own. I'm going to defend them in order. Yeah, Bruno, no, okay, in charge. So you see, he has been lying to you. Oh, I am in charge. I am in charge. How can you for to go to Gambia? You will buy Abarage. La this president to go to Bangona, Abarage $200. Abarage $200. Your problem, that's over there 50, that's over there 80%, if I'm not mistaken. In order, they hold you in high esteem, not like Elena TV. So they don't want you to worry make caricature. So we must thank and recommend them. My brother Kelena TV, this our time is women are men, while men are women. People like Obi Kubana and his priests. They are doing well, I must confess. They are doing well. They are doing well and more strength to them. Kafara Pendemo, defending Dr. Mbazara, even body, never. They are there speaking and representing her well. They will never know shame. And may they not be disappointed. May their support not be in vain. May God of hosts grant them their heart desires. They are doing well. And I'm not going to the quickly. I'm not going to many of them been choose to have been chica. Mazes and Wayfafa. Mazes Ivanos. Many of them. Getting what one God. Name them. The bubble, the many. Just name them. Uche. Just name them. Quality man. Quality women. Mazi Austin. Many of them. Many of them. Many of them. Amakameron. For standing in the gap. May heaven stand in the gap for you all. Because one of which is an amanji, why in a way where no mammy on our papa, no water, no mammy. I brought a negative water, one then water to buy. Kelena TV already could no see, can you go to buy? See, I know if you're niece. Go. Go, can never that there may know something. They are doing well. We must commend them. We must commend them. They what document Briego Neri. Now must I have military. I have worked in Afghanistan. Narapa conduct Afghanistan. Sit on the current one. In an Iran now. I work in the Afghanistan. I never found out I work in the Afghanistan. Now I can verify. I am ex-marine, if any 90% of them I am ex-marine, I am ex-military. And so ex-military anywhere in the chief of the defense secretary. And I care about the defense secretary good. Defense secretary have focused the document where I can chase bank think at you. However, I want to put the one you look chase bank. That is why Mongolian banks were the brutal. nwere ike gwa gị sị gị jee weta certificate nne gị na nna gị nwoke mgbe amịrị ya ezi ji wee nwụ chọọ obi mekpọra gị ọzọ apụ gị n'ọgwụ I am a veteran and so a veteran. Ka if you gwagoro your fellow veterans, ka if you gwagoro kedu ndị ọyị na ọbụgoro as a former onwe ife imenwu edebede atụta ego anyị nye gị nwa na bada kele na tv adị m akụkọ ihe nke adị na-asị nna abụkoni ụnụ anaghị achọ na onye na-egwu ego na aka today now one of them one day we did it because from day one who had it yeah on more like I don't like that. At the end of the day, because I will go that any position you occupy now and you claim to be former veteran, and I am there forget talking to your fellow veteran, I actually sack the unproductive veteran, sack them. You cannot complain to them. You cannot complain. You know. I want to provoke you today. Complain what we are going through to them. Tell them what we are going through. Tell them for my better EGID. Now calling you. Kedi see is Kedi, what are you doing there? You want to teach the you that you know that is not this. You want to teach the discipline from afar off. Talk to the authorities there. Defense secretary. Yeah. Some veteran, the dastre one, a veteran. I am not having Kenyan the fact for wine. An opportunity to serve. You bastardized it. Makena in a chuego. In a zapata. She hammered it because she know. Emananya nagawa moko nagawa na afia the woman know we are the brutal. Mana ona dem ma ona kati ife me ka agara ise na Dr. Ngozi Orabeze took action or she acted based on the information of white painted hair woman. You know what I So okay, man, every leader, take your time. Open a veteran and idiot work where people see work. Because the we have fellow veterans hello, the we have fellow veterans so if you go back I go on the same thing, go and talk to the people you was able. I have a man retired. Oh, and then a class, retire. Have you preached about this gospel to that class? I want to say retire. How many of them have you talked to about what we are going to in Agoro? You retired. Every month, no. Meet other retirees. Plant this seed of freedom in them. Let them run with the message. Let them impregnate them with this message. Let them begin to write. Every day, every month, their salary. To back email with this very message. You know, expect that. Anyway, I'm about you now. Sorry. The good ones should know now. We now know. Let them talk to other people from other nations. Pancha bakota, kpaa nkata banyere ihe a, gbasara kwa ozi nwere onwe a. Ife niile abụọ DPM. Ife niile na-eji anyị ngazi advice ọ ga-agba agbachi eche. Ojesie ọrụ bata, ọbịa fundraising ịnado veteran. O nweghị ife ị na-arụ every month America kwụọ ụgwọ. How many people have you impregnated with this gospel of truth, this gospel of freedom? How many fellow veterans ka ị tụbagoro ime banyere ife a, ka ị gwagoro what we are going through? Aka na-achọ recognition ebe mana o nwere ndị America na-akwanyere ugwu bugoro na fakwuo okwu. The state will know that they are well experienced. They will listen to them. How many people as a veteran ka anyị gbafusizie anyị ka anyị gara kwesị na anyị achọzikwa ịnụkwa ụdị ahụ. So go and impregnate them with this truth. Go to buy female with this truth. They are gonna have retire. Stop waiting. Many of them, they may not want to listen to it. Continue to talk until they listen to you. If you cannot help and get those veterans to talk, ka ezi ndị ekwuru anyị ọnụ anyị. O kwesịbụla okwu nwere onwe anyị kwesịbụla ngaji aba a na-ekwu ya na a veteran, it will not be new na ntị ya. Before a na-ekwu n'ihe okwu, the veteran agọrọ dị ntị gbarie. It must not be Bongorian, but impregnate them with this truth about nwere onwe. Ebe ọ bụla ọ pụtara mee. Oh wait, let me call a friend that is from there. We retired together. He can explain. I know about this story. They have told me. Ndị ọcha na-abịa ọ bụrụ nkata ịnọdụ na-achọ ebe ị na-eboro $13,000. Ya ego ị na-eri ya onwe ndị mgbu ndị freedom. That is that. Now let us go to S-handle of our lawyer Jimako. The truth of the matter bụ na ife a ịpụrụ mere na ịchọ ka ọ mụgosi gị ife ọ mụgosi gị ife ịchọkwana ya na ọma mụgosi gị ife ka a gbasara gị ị na-akụrụ asịrị na-akụrụ. If you want to learn from this that happened, that is good for you. If you don't want to learn anything, that is your own cup of tea. Amaniamo kaibidogodi aba Aloy Jimako. According to him, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cancelled the sit at home. The same Mazen Nnamdi Kanu called for 1 million man march protest. If he are using Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, this 1 million man march now and the sit at home, can ring the bell. The truth is, I pity many of you. I pity people. I pity people. I pity people. This one, she posted it. He posted it. Otongozo did not talk. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cancelled sit at home. Uno agbaparia? No sit at home you go to the parliament. I am not surprised because I'm not even expecting much from you people. I'm not surprised because you people, none of you have introduced yourself as freedom fighters. I am not surprised because I know that this is your business as a lawyer. I am not surprised because any negotiation that will bring him out, you people is going to bring it before him. So I am not surprised. Me, I know they're surprised. So if anybody is surprised, the guy, because Kelena TV is not surprised. You share this one. You know, we have been asking this question. Sit at home was introduced because we were more than 150 Igbo youth because of protest. And all they go on for the past years, all of a sudden, or cancel lawyer. The question is, can you put no barrier before or cancel lawyer? Or what you want to cancel lawyer after a few weeks, or no advice for 1 million man match. This 1 million man match, tell us also again another one. Question. This 1 million man match and the Monday sit at home can get more effective. Question. To those that is intelligent, 1 million man match and the Monday sit at home can get more effective. You people we are here. Were Monday sit at home, were an match na Israel on Abokaria. Let's say no mistake, come and we can't slow up, mana on Abokaria, Neji, go to Israel. After Kono Baria Keiko election Nabia, if you like, continue to listen to back and forth story. Kelena TV, I am not surprised. When he shared this one, nobody talk, but I know na ịnọ n'ụlọ ụbọchị Mọnde ọbụla ga-amịta ezigbo mkpụrụ karịa 1 million man match. Ama m na ịnọ n'ụlọ ga-amịta ezi mkpụrụ karịa 1 million man match. Now let us go to another. Now here is this one. I don't know. Well, let's continue. This is the write-up of Alo Ejimako. Ịmanat na-asọkata eze anya egburu ekete n'iru gbu ya okwu. Asọkata eze anya egburu ekete n'iru gbu ya okwu. Some of ndị be anyị, to some of you that think that Alo Ejimako is a freedom fighter. That is how God works. Some hours ago, yesterday, I was preaching from another realm entirely. That preaching that I did some hours ago, it came from another realm. Some people misunderstood it. Some people said this is the truth. We continue to explain. Man, from what we said yesterday and this thing that happened today, if we were yesterday with truth. If we were okay, you never know. They are not freedom fighters. These are lawyers. If federal government provided them any condition to provide to Mazen Nambekano for him to get his freedom, their job is to convince, is to see how to convince Mazen Nambekano. That is their job. They are not freedom fighters. You must separate these things. You separate Rania, you separate these things now. I am not expecting much from anybody. So this is his response to Dr. Ngozi Orabezo. Now the retire the military, other Kapancha, other go Ikahamo. Other Gagana for Hadios enough. Now this is Barrister Aloy Ejimako Esanto. He wrote Ngozi Orabezo at Ngozi Ora. Your misguided abuse indicates that you did not read the article in question to the end. If you did, you would have seen that it is not authored by me, but by Chief Shekwat Okorie. You may disagree with what he suggests, but to resort to abuse is anti-Igbo. I am. The reason why Dr. Ngozi Orabeje is reacting, but first, Agbaria, na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu so Monday sit at home. She kept quiet. On social media until after that, Akpoma protest. And the common sense, something is wrong somewhere. KKJC can't slow protest. Another protest. She did not talk. She even retweeted the protest that day. Another one. The same lawyer Jimako now retweeted what another person wrote, how our people should come and vote. To further prove to you that Kelena TV is not expecting anything from our lawyer, we are not expecting much. Huh? If man even majuzi a lawyer Jimako into one akowa, me fan just retweet here. The question now is, kaya wanje sige feel na Dr. Ngozi Orabeje or can get one as a Biafran? Well, I'm not expecting much. But the question now should be, how will I feel seeing Dr. Ngozi Orabeje retweeting such tweet? I don't want to use him as an example, but I am using myself as an example now. How will I feel, Manfo, Dr. Ngozi Orabeje go retweet such tweet? Yes, we are going there. Can Jessica feel seeing Dr. Ngozi Orabeje retweeting a tweet like that? I will not feel right. I will feel bad. Eddie Johnson, no, we are going there. How will you feel if Dr. Ngozi Orabeje retweeted such a tweet? The reason why some people you are representing Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, a man whom every one of us knows his stand. That is why they are reacting. Because of whom you are representing or whom you claim to be representing. That is why many people react. That is why even Dr. Ngozi Orabeje react. Because of whom you claim you are representing. Every one of us knows his stand. Why Yejine represents such a man and retweeting a tweet like this? Does it mean Aloy Ejimako is now shedding Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? Because last time I checked, between Dr. Ngozi and the Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, who throws causes to people anyhow, does that make Maazị Nnamdi Kanu anti-Igbo? You are equally correct. Mana kaya gara ịbọgasịba ka ọ ghara ịdị ha ka mana ife ọzọ ịmana ife a supreme leader onye ndu. So to them, supreme leader onye ndu, to them, they are the one that is calling supreme leader. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu have not come out to tell you that he is supreme leader. To them, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is supreme leader. And to them, supreme leader and onye ndu is free. You may have so what up that side? Kind of get that side, Manifying Yakuzibo is because of the reason why we are some people and those that commented in his example. The reason why they are commenting is because of what they represent and the stand of the person. This his comment and what I said yesterday o kwesịrị igosi gị something. Mata na ife anyị na-eme ebe na-egwezighị anyị ozi nwanne nụ mgbaama divine ministration kụdịrị ha na-akpọ ya when it come to deliver. Kelena TV, I not expect much from them. I'm not expecting much. But the Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, if what you were never able, she can't take it again. She have to voice out. She can't keep quiet. Makanara forget. Tomorrow you guys are gonna go with a PVC. So come on now, check it now. Before you say you're gonna get your PVC. So come on now. Hello, you back up. Come on now, I know the game matter. Now full of you. Oh, they have not going to go. I just call them as they can also so. This kind of thing now, Korea. I have been waiting to see people react. I can't why. I check Yanamo go 247. Okay, because his boy, his son, his writer have not written anything for the past days. So Ugo 247 have nothing to share. Even video, he have not made any video. You are using the feature of our. They have done well. They have done well. I said they have done very, very well. You go to rest. Ndị Igbo na-enwefe abụ mmụọ arụsị. Ndị Igbo bụgodo inye krepụtụ. Unu ekwuzina otu ụlọ ose baja okwu kantụ omedibesi agba ya. Ihe anyị na-eme n'ọbụ ihe mmụọ. If you are following this struggle and you are yet to see and identify the hand of God, enjoy yourself ajụjụ. Onye anyị na-achụrụ aja bụ oke mmụọ. Chukwu anyị na-akpọ n'ọbụ oke mmụọ. Chukwu anyị na-akpọkwanụ n'ọbụ oke mmụọ. Chi anyị na-akpọ n'ọbụ oke mmụọ. Onye anyị na-efe bụ oke mmụọ. My brother Kelena, I don't trust all these lawyers. Omero onye m fụrụ iri ya. Ihe nna eleghebe iru my next generation. Ị na-egbu okwu level lawyer. A typical Bongoria. Certificate of Bongoria. But this doctorate. This doctorate ana-amachitesi na classrooms. Iru ụlọ obodo na-amaji gị doctorate degree. Yeah. So the Mongolians, these are product of Mongolians. When you get born and doctorate degree. Doctorate degree. These are product of Mongolians. So election now, everybody in a position now. On a sheer opinion. Okay, into before worker say I with PVC. Now the question now is Okanonoro with Mazin Nandekan. Okanonoro with Mazin Nandekan. That is question on it. Manambasa Korean cause no even Greece said Dosaka. How can I pretend the part? Because onye nke a na-efe ilu mgbe ahụ na-apụta ma accept na asak ya na ụwa gwụna. So gradually he admitted it na asak ya. Onye nke ọka n'ọrụ ala onye ji maka ọka n'ọrụ ife ahụ ka kwechọ n'ụlọ ya duro ọka n'ọrụ. Mgbe a whole lot have happened now. A whole lot have happened. Let them come out and talk. His boy have not written anything for the past days. So there is nothing for him to share. So he is waiting, let his boy write so he can share. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze have exposed those ex-veteran criminals that went and took loan with the USBG document. You got to go. Professor Sutunumbu has. These are Bongolian professors. They are product of Bongo. So some of you that you are expecting much, I'm really sorry. Before saying with a scan. Manager one more can now, I got a comment section here. Important urgent message from Mazen Namde Kano. Take a listen and be guided accordingly. Listen to the message from Mazen Namde Kano. This man, these guys, many of them is not serious. Many of them is not very serious. Listen to what Mazen Namde Kano said. Mazen Namde Kano said. Mazen Namde Kano said no. Mazen Namde Kano said yes. Mazen Namde Kano said go front. Mazen Namde Kano said go back. Mazen Namde Kano said jump up. Mazen Namde Kano said jump down. Mazen Namde Kano said don't do that. Mazen Namde Kano said do that. Yeah, we have to kind of get bombed. Enye go ọtụtụ updates. Abụghị ha na onwere ndị achụrụ achụ jere biri ego. We are waiting for them. They have not come yet. And I heard what update in Ghana. They have not come yet. So we are waiting. Anywhere to update, waiting to be debunked. Even Eggman can imagine. Get this post. When was this post? This post, how many hours for last? Eggman happened to be chat to our lawyer. Okay. This one have lasted for 13 hours. And the Eggman have not made a comment about it. Ana m eche ụlọ bịa dị mee kọmentị agbacha n'ihu ndị elu. I am waiting. Come and make your comment. Ka anyị gbacha n'ihu ndị elu. Come let us hear. Our lawyer. Your lawyer in your brother BBC that they are now supporting Obi and his movement. Oh yeah, brother. And Eggman will still follow because they are going to register a coalition of freedom. From the look of things, it's like Efopugo Yanoro. Akaramaju, Nadishona Kanoro. If I had to put in a Onyendu said, don't do this. If I had to Kainege. That is what Farmanga focus war. They want to control Igbo race with Onyendu. Farmanga focus war. Onyendu said, rapport had a focus squarely. Within the farmer, all of them in which are Pantanina in which are handle. They create content now by now. Onyendu said, Onyendu did not said. Many of them, Facebook is paying them. Facebook have not paid me 1 naira. That's how visit the Pamaya Karab. Onyendu said. So, Abuja, I'll go and comment. Oh, yeah, man. Eguadra church. Eguadra church boy. Yeah, comment, bravo. Comment, bravo. Comment, bravo. Yeah, you folk that in the past. In all the problem, you know, myself, and the Jiba well, Simon, this screenshot would prove that on 19th July, you begged me to facilitate your desperation to speak with Governor Mba, but I used my number 6 to frustrate it because I knew you will ask him for money in return for betraying Mazen Nandekano. That is why you disobeyed his orders. They just want Mazen Nandekano to be there Some of these lawyers, they are part of his problem. Because as long as he remains behind bars, they will be relevant. Telling you, Onyendu said, Onyendu said, Onyendu did not say. This is what he wrote. He frustrates it. No wonder they return to December back. In a protest there. On a connection with him back. On a connection with him back. At one man now the canon Ghana up to now. Okay, zero connection here with him back and the governor support him as now the canon. Please read his chat. His comment. I just brought out this one. Somebody took a screenshot of this post of his. Somebody took a screenshot of it by Kononafu. So Yamaji, he will raise a screenshot to an he will join his ear. If whether of you will brew the protest in car where Gaba my state in back. Do not forget this, we are the same people that was shouting about political solution. Yes, I understand. His comment, they go everywhere, boss now. Comment section. So look at what he wrote. Somebody took a screenshot of this. I don't know how true is this. This is his reply to Mazep and Joko. Simon, these screenshots would prove that on 19th July, you begged me to facilitate your desperation to speak with Governor Mba. But I used my number 6 to frustrate it because I knew you will ask him for money in return for betraying Mazen Nandekano. That is why I disobeyed. That is why you disobeyed his order. This was the same lawyer replying to Mazen Banjoko. The same lawyer. Yes, coalitions of lovers of freedom seeking soft landing to scamming for all scammers units. If I identify again now, coalition of lovers of freedom. If maybe the register, if care is not taken, it will become a freedom fighting group. If care is not taken, it will become a political party. Coalition. Coalition of lovers of freedom. Go and watch. Ever happen end. I am telling you, internet not forget. So he have connection with him back. His connection. And that connection about the Mazen Nandekano. That connection I know that Mazen Nandekano. On that was a protest in the same state, they both connection. 1 million match. Can we have many organize another 1 million match? Social media no they forget you. Social media no they forget you. They just want Mazen now they cannot on or name Kafan Sabata. They create content. They cannot create content with cases they have won. They cannot sit and they proudly analyze that is proudly tell you cases they have won. No. At least post it on their S handle, on their Twitter, on their YouTube, on their Facebook. No. They will be creating content each time they visit Mazen Nambekano. After 18, when you say the jump up, when you say the jump down, when you say the Igbo, tomorrow they will come and tell you when you say now go and get your BBC and vote. Some of you will go and get your BBC because it has happened before. Mazen Nambekano said there is no election, 5 minutes or 1 or 2 to go and vote. I was like, hello, what are the PVC? Tomorrow now he will come and tell you when you say make sure you participate in this election. That is part of political solution. This is what he wrote. He have connection. So to some of you that believe they have offered Onyen do this, they have offered Onyen do that, and Onyen do refused. I know they believe that kind of story. Me, I know they believe that kind of story. I am not telling you that he will accept before you go and twist it. But I think there is no offer yet from this man. Because one offer they go from this man, a genuine offer from the presidency, or offer from Igbo politicians. Because Mazen Nandekano himself know that any offer from Igbo politicians will fail. He know that some Igbo politicians cannot be trusted. So any offer that is coming from federal government, that one, but he knows, Mazen Nandekano, you and I know that any offer from Igbo politicians will automatically fail because they have been failing him now. Before now, do you know they were agreement with Chei? They said it. Today, Chei have abandoned them. And they go and they form city boys with Igbo big boys. They entered the agreement. The agreement did not work. He came to social media and, oh, we entered the agreement. It did not work. Today, Chei have abandoned the agreement. Chei is now working with the big boys. This one is writing about his connection that could not release Mazen Namdekan. He bragged about this connection with Mazen Badoko. Today, Mazen Badoko, to them, it's all about money. Oh, you will go and beg him for money, for betraying. Then you wonder if any IPOBDOS, the impetus, if Mazen Badoko will betray. If Allah Yejimako can write it, if Allah Yejimako can write it, I am alleging, because this is what they show. I am alleging if he wrote this by the name of if he can write this, this is his response to Simon Eber and the PM. He tagged Simon Eber and them. Simon, these screenshots would prove that on 19th July, you begged me to facilitate your desperation to speak with Governor Mba, but I used my number 6 to frustrate it because I knew you will ask him for money in return for betraying Mazen Nandekan. That is why you don't. That is why you disobeyed his order. Now you know what you expect from these people. I have a lot of respect for Nyami because he has not heard any bad information about him. Like I said, that alloy has fought PM Eba in the past with this insulting post trying to block PM Eba that he wants to beg Peter back. Exactly. Imagine. Yawan that is not begging for money. Man said, man, they cannot plan it. Now they are using the same state. He has connection with him, but the connection above the Lemazin man, he want to now use the connection for Igbo youth to be running around. Tomorrow night they will tell you, and they know that Babu, the chief security officer of his state, Mano Mana order will come from above. One day they make a protest. Oh, Ba have ordered this, Ba have ordered that. If I was to talk to Ba, he will connect with him back. But you want that connection with his own fellow governors. So for them to approach the Abuja presidency, Kamazin now they cannot know. But the connection of back. But you to able to the street of about 1 million man match. They are all currently content creators. They are creating content with Mazen Nandekano's case. Father said, Sokoto prison before camera. Onyendu said, oh, funding not me. It is intentional diplomacy and the pressure that we release Mazen Nandika, not these criminal lawyers like Aloy Dimako. Ike. So running around Ichime protest, Ijeba Abuja, ọ bụrụ na steeti mba karịa Abia steeti ebe ahụ ka ijebere iji ime protest. Ike wuru. Let me read comment from his comment section. Ebe anyị nwere ya ka ọkwa. Firstly, Mr. Lloyd, kindly add respect to that name, Dr. Ngozi Paragwezi. Secondly, why does such post have to come out from your page? What are you trying to achieve by making such posts? In case you have forgotten, our new nation USB was declared in Finland 2024 with over 50 million votes. So you are now telling us you have joined. Okay, this one is from John C. So you are now telling us you have joined the League of at Ugo 247. Copy and paste. Criminals, we have crossed the Rubicon. Mr. Zoo lawyer, you should be ashamed of yourself for even sharing that nonsense in the first place, especially considering what you claim to represent. Okay, the first one that I read is from Drake. This is from Sonia. Mr. Lord, why must you publish it on your page? Why? What is your aim of doing that, Mr. Lord? This is from Steve John C. If you are not a sellout, why posting this nonsense? Mr. Lloyd Ejimako. This is from Okanume. Mr. Lloyd Ejimako. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze did not misguide anything because you are the one. Write it and we all saw it at your page. That is why she responded to you, sir. And any Igbo person talking about so-called one Nigeria is the biggest hypocrite and terrorist supporter. The truth of our lawyer is very, very hot. But if he can actually write that in by that tells you all you need to know. But don't forget, there are many of them are more content creators than Kelena TV. The last time I checked, Mazen Nani cannot choose to represent himself. I am around presently, if he have retired, so I am not surprised. I am not surprised. I am not surprised. If any offer comes from federal government, this man, they are going to relate the offer to Mazen Nani. That is the truth. So it is their job. So there is an expectation very high. Now, we are now back here 1 year ago. This is, according to them, Brigie's second official visit to PM Simon Eba. This was the same people under Crc Bgc. The same people under Crc Bgc. Sorry, the same people under Brgie. And the under Brgie, they partially, from these, they made you to believe that they believed the declaration. From these, they made you, some of you, to believe that they believed the declaration. But you and I saw the official expression. Now that's the declaration hall, including the face of Imam Madwab, all of them. You saw their faces. You know that they were not happy. And according to them, under Brgie, with Ogechukwu Nkere. This is their second official visit to Mazi Banjoko. They continue to count their official visit to Mazi Banjoko. They continue to count, continue claiming to be in charge, continue openly claiming to be in charge, continue claiming to have been speaking with Mazi Banjoko on the phone under Brgie of Ogechukwu Nkere. They continue to claim and take responsibility for everything. Continue claiming that Mazi Banjoko have sued Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. At the end of the day, they were there. Mazi Banjoko was sentenced to 6 years. Before you know what could happen, they separated from that Brgie of Ogechukwu Nkere. They now went and they formed their own. And that their own is Crc Bgc Brgie. They regrouped again. They are now parading themselves again to be hiring lawyer and be speaking for Mazi Banjoko. This is probably 1 year or 8 months ago. The same people that failed, they are the same people that have they rebranded themselves, their name, Crc Bgc Brgie. They are now showing you that they are sects. When I tell you that they are going to do everything with their own money, I am not making it up. Now, watch this. 1 year ago, same people under Ogechukwu Nkere. This is the declaration hall. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze have said, and up to today, it is still unchallenged. She made it very clear that Mazi Banjoko approved 15 million naira mara obere ego e ga-eji wee display afe ndị uwe ojii nke Biafra na this declaration hall, and she said that she transferred that money to an account on social media. Ogechukwu Nkere provided. Children of God, these 3 shirts here, both police uniform, and I don't know if this 3 shirts cost 15 million naira Marobego. Dr. Ngozi Orabeze said it, and up to today, it is unchallenged. They have failed before, and they are going to fail again because they are not there to represent Mazi Banjoko to get justice. They are there just like these lawyers, some of them that is running around Mazi Banjoko. They are just there to use him to make money, to use him to become relevant both on social media and Igbo politicians. That is what these guys are doing. They want to use Mazi Banjoko to be relevant to Biafrans, to take the money. Yaka ijaro US military amane hali amara ade azo lawyers. Now listen, the same people. For you to see how criminal-minded they are. 1 year ago, they believed this declaration. 5 years, they deceive okay, we keep believing everything go. Manafa nwere another agenda. The agenda of Plan B. They touch the like button. 1 year ago, for you to see how criminal-minded they are, 1 year ago, they were showing you all these things for you to believe or for you to think that they believe in the declaration. But before they start showing you this video for you to believe and bring money, 1 year ago, you saw their faces. Now the declaration hall. You saw their faces. You know that they were not happy. But because you are too emotional, you don't ask questions, you don't think. You saw that they were not happy. They begin to flash this to you just to deceive you again. You fall for it. APM, 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 APM. No voice. Voice. There is voice now. There is voice. They deceived you. After that is the camera captured. That is the camera captured their original. Now that all the declaration hall. That ever that hall will take place. Ever the declaration took place. Camera captured their face. Camera captured their face. Now that declaration hall, camera captured their face for you to know that they are not happy. For you to know through that picture that they have another agenda. That picture means nothing to you. Because Dr. Ngozo Rabes the camera, I'm an of Dr. Ngozo Rabes the cameraman to capture them like that. The camera captures them, but yet many of you don't understand. Hi, how can I see that picture? I don't know that I will preach to this dimension. Nagana, I would have get that picture. If I am on to see we are there. Camera showed you that they are not happy with this declaration. Camera could see here, but you were not really paying attention. You are too emotional. They now presented this one to you 1 year ago. They want you to believe that they believe the declaration. But you never knew that they have plan B. They have planned how to patrol Mazen Banjoko after 3 months if he did not come out. Kelena, you are losing fans now because our people are now knowing the truth. Why would I lose fans? Am I worried? Go and check if we are losing or not. And because of that, I'm going to ban you. So people like you are going to place you so you cannot comment again. Or people like some of you and the some even the weta very difficult. This thing that just happened, now people took loan. How many people that singular act Yakuo Bgc? How many people that in Yakuo Bgc? How many people are Yakuo Bgc? The camera showed you that these guys are the traitors. You refuse to pay attention. They begin to show you this one. You fall for it. They prepared ground to make themselves prime minister. In Odune, they presented themselves to be the right people Mazi Bandoku is talking to. You were listening to them. Today, they have formed Crc Bgc, Brgie. They are now pushing again for you to believe that they are in control. Camera showed you who they are. You were not paying attention. Because to you, it is very, very emotional. Today, none of them is talking about the declaration or ID functioning energy. Crc Bgc is no longer talking about the declaration and the ID. Ogechukwu is no longer talking about USB declared and the ID. We don't care. Now watch this. 1 year ago, the volume is low. Police, if an attack is 15 million plus per. Look at them. Now come and listen. Today, Eggman, Tabapona, Onyenka, Kanezozi Ezo, you will know this one. Vision 555. Onyenka Sonia Parawa. Here and the freedom fighter, they are freedom. Look at their faces. I want on and they go. Mazen Nandi cannot baron and they go at the these are faces of the freedom fighters. The argument then was December 2nd. They now play along. Today, none of them is talking about USB declared. Listen. None. Just watch.
Otter Ultra G1.
Greetings to all Biafrans and lovers of freedom who have keyed into this emergency press briefing. This is to update Biafra.
They gathered to update you that they are the one in charge. That Mazi Bandoku is talking through them.
France on the second official visit to our indomitable Prime Minister in Finland in the prison detention. You've had messages from our Prime Minister before, the last time we visited, and it is best we update Biafrans again anytime we visit our Prime Minister and come back. So this wouldn't last for long. If you have any...
The reason why you were far now, 1 year ago, this is Eggman. Imam Madabo not here. Did you more common and functioning not here? I don't know who not here. All of them not here 1 year ago. Why is it that none of them have deemed it fit? Huh? They are dangling another lawyer before you.
Any question to ask, you will do so in the fundraising. So we are just going to go straight to the point here, deliver the message to you, and then we go prepare for the fundraising. Before we go to the official message, I'll give the mic to my ministers to say hi to Biafrans. Minister Jare, over to you, sir.
Minister.
Thank you, my able Minister of Information. And I want to appreciate my honorable colleagues in this Ministry of Information, Mazi Paul Onwubiko, the 555 Vision. I want to greet you, our beloved Ada Biafra Madam Betty, I want to greet you. And I also want to give my unreserved salute and respect to our Onyendu Mazit Nambikano. And I want to salute our Prime Minister, whom has brought us here even to make sure this press briefing gets to you all Biafrans. My name is Raphael Chamaka Ajere. I'm also known as part of Vam Vam Vam. Airborne.
Thank you, Minister Paul. Over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much, lovely Biafrans. Thank you, our able information minister, Sonia Barawa, and our colleague, Vam Vam Vam, agreed. Ada Biafra, no, we agreed to. Lovely Biafrans, we send our greetings and our courage, every support to our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. And also our mighty support also goes to all the bridge cabinets and our APM.
This is 1 year ago. 1 year ago. 1 year ago.
So Biafrans, as today we have come to enlighten every other person what is going on. So,
and that 1 year ago, the people claiming to have visited Mazep and Joko Buba, Imam Madwabu, Dishomo Koma, and the rest of them. Today they are telling you that without passing through Imam Madwabu that you cannot visit Mazep and Joko, which is a fat lie. 1 year ago, listen. So don't be moved with what they are doing. They have undermined the truth. These are people that Mazep and Joko know.
Please pay attention to hear
no wonder
that is coming up here. We are serving you from 555 Vision. Thank you, lovers of freedom.
Thank you, Mr. Paul. Over to you, Minister Betty.
Thank you, my minister. Minister Sonny, you are wonderful, followed by your indomitable deputy, the only and one Vam Vam Vam. I thank you as well, my most handsome colleague, Paul. I thank you all for accepting me as the only woman in the midst of the powerful men in Biafra media.
These are men.
Wonderful Biafrans.
They are good.
We must always remember that there is no Biafra so much. Thank you.
To our APM, we are grateful to our PM. We are grateful to our Supreme Leader who appeared in court yesterday.
Look at their faces.
Whose case will still continue as the zoo are doing their nonsense. We know what is obtainable, so we are not in panic. We are grateful to Biafrans back home who are making sure every strategy from this very government.
I bet you didn't know this. In North Gaza, after the conflict, some families are so hungry.
Are well implemented. The Biafra Defense Forces, airborne to all of you for the miracle.
They claim responsibility. They claim to be in charge of everything. Everything they claim to be in charge of. Today, where are they? Everything they claim to be in, everything they ever claim to be in charge of. BDF, Biafra Defense Forces, all of them there, just for you to bring money. And you did not bring money. They have splitted. Listed 1 year ago.
What you're doing against the terrorists that are coming to smear our women, babies, men, and all our belongings. And we can't forget our heroes of 66. We can't forget our heroes of 67 to 70s, and our eternal leader, Demo Domeko Ojukwu, and our former president of Biafra. Biafrans that are donating financially every day to see that the watches of Biafra is not right. We are loyal to all of you, and we want everyone to do more as we key in to everything that will be happening. The government of Biafra have a lot on the table for us. So let us make it a collective effort to be able to deliver.
Since that time till now, okay, if I ever deliver to you, since that time, 1 year ago till now, the only thing for deliver is split into two. Eggman Abutana with Imam Mada, I'm telling you that they are the right channel. That is the highest thing they have delivered to you. Listen.
If you fail, I fail. If I fail, you fail. So understand it that as our PM is in detention, we don't have to allow him to fail. So what we do now will bring him out very fast. And the way we will hold the momentum is what will also determine the rapid release of our leaders from all over the globe. So we need more support from all Biafrans. If you have not been doing much, please multiply now. All right. A message from our Biafra government Prime Minister, His Excellency, Ekpa Simon Njoku. The Biafra government wishes to notify all Biafrans worldwide that between Thursday, April 24, 2025, and Tuesday, April 29, 2025, Honorable Dr. Ruby Nadi, the Biafra Government Minister of Education, Honorable Dr. Bryson Okioma, Biafra Government Minister of Foreign Affairs,
this guy,
Honorable Emma Madubom, the CRC Advisory Chairman, traveled to Finland on a second official Biafra government visit.
1 year ago, they are giving you official visit to Finland. 1 year ago, official visit. Today, they are still parading themselves to be in charge. After this, all their visits, after claiming everything, continue to listen.
To meet our Prime Minister, His Excellency Ekpa Simon Njoku. The primary purpose of their visit was to liaise with PM's family and his lawyers and discuss the ongoing effort to secure our PM's release, which is Biafra. Because when you hear of our PM, you must...
What changed? What changed? What changed? Why are they no longer talking about PM today from the end of August? If I
understand, it's all about Biafra. He wouldn't have been picked up for his own personal issue if not for Biafra. So all our leaders are paying the prices today because of Biafra. Many of you are unable to go home because of Biafra. You are stuck in one place and another. You cannot do what you're supposed to do. You cannot mingle or have the pleasure you wish because of Biafra. Biafra Defense Forces are in the bushes who have put their lives on the line because of Biafra. Their families cannot reach them, and some of their families have been destroyed because of Biafra. So we sacrifice so much, all for Biafra.
Oh, this guy, this guy, I know the way. Oh, this guy, the guy, the main.
So when we see our supreme leader in court, that is for Biafra. When we see our prime minister in court or in detention, that is for Biafra. So everyone will always remember Biafra first before any other thing. And as usual, the Biafra government contingent that visited the PM on Saturday, April 26, 2025, upon arrival at the facility, the contingents were escorted to the facility's visitors' waiting room, where they waited for our Prime Minister. And upon entering the room, our Prime Minister beamed with his infectious smile. The visit lasted for 45 minutes, where they dwelt on candid conversations and situational updates. They also took time to meet with the PM's family and his lawyers. The PM wanted Biafrans to know that he is strong and confident in his beliefs in Biafra freedom, Biafra first. He sent his warmest greetings to all Biafrans and encouraged us all to be faithful to our cause. Regardless of the challenges we are facing, the Prime Minister assured Biafrans that he stands for total freedom for our people and asks everyone to lend their support to BRGIE
1 year ago, 1 year ago, they are the same people parading themselves today. 1 year ago. I know why I went to bring this video. For you to know, don't be carried away, don't be moved.
Now more than ever.
They want you to get cold. They want you to get tired. Rather, they are the people getting tired. Go and get your ID. Begin to use it. We must continue to talk about the ID and continue to expose them for you to know how evil they are.
Let me repeat that very place again. That our Prime Minister assured Biafrans that he stands for total freedom for our people and asks everyone to lend their support to the Biafra Republic government in exile.
Okay.
BRGIE. Now more than ever. Noting that the future we desire will be guaranteed with full freedom from Nigeria.
AI can now build a website in 90 seconds, while the only AI most people over 40 know is ChatGPT.
Our Prime Minister reiterated his message of love for all Biafrans and challenged us all to be faithful to our commitment to peace, unity, equity, and progress. When you hear of peace, equity, unity, and progress, this means Biafra. So our Prime Minister is telling you all to be faithful and more committed to the Biafran cause. These are the excerpts of our Prime Minister's visit and the message to the Biafran people.
Okay.
It is now incumbent on all of us to ponder on the message and know and ask ourselves,
the only message about support Brgie.
Am I doing what?
The only message about support Brgie like never before. Today they have run away.
Prime Minister said, or am I doing the opposite? Am I putting Biafra first? Am I pushing the message the way it should come? Or am I working to destroy? We expect to see every Biafran turn a new leaf and also adhere to every instructions of our Prime Minister. His release...
All these sabos, they just want you to, every instruction of our Prime Minister, every instruction of our Wonyendu, Inaju, get the instruction for you. Yeah? But they hang on it, whereby they're ripping our people off.
The release of our Supreme Leader are in the hands of all Biafrans. So what we do now, as we increase everything in momentum, that is what will bring them all out. We thank all Biafrans, and I'll leave the mic to my minister to say one or two if he has.
Yeah, deliver the message, because that guy, is very calm. On the Kendiori, if one you that the calm or the Mamma Noya Bunori, Manoya Bukriwa.
Before we will wrap it up. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my able Minister of Information. We appreciate you for all you do, sir. Thank you very much.
This is the now Ahmad Biara. This is the now Ahmad Biara. This is the one telling you that without seeing Imam Madabu or taking permission from Imam Madabu, no visit. This is the now Ahmad Biara. He was here, and all these lies was told. And up to now, they have not said anything to you. Rather, they want you to forget the past. As long as Onyendu said, as long as Mazen Nandekanu said, according to them, we don't have to ask questions. If you ask them, but what this thing you did some years ago, what happened? They told you you are example, you are supporting our Abu Fulani. Then you ask them, show me this thing you are doing now. Show me the one Dr. Ngozi have done. They will tell you all this evidence that is everywhere. You are not seeing it. Yeah, that's them.
And fellow Biafrans, this is a wonderful privilege And we are blessed to be a part of this bunch of restorers and redeemers. And we are blessed to be attached and connected to the finisher, who has sworn with his life that it would not need another instrument or another vessel, that he is the last bus stop, that he is the finisher. And why is it important that it happens that way? Because a lot has gone under the bridge. And for us to make sure that there is that this movement does not suffer corruption, we must nip this animal kingdom, zoological republic.
This is the corrupt people, the most corrupt. But when you hear them, they will first tell you about corrupt or corruption.
To the board. And what our Prime Minister has ever done is what he has pledged to continue to do. And when he told them that we should be faithful and we should be encouraged to remain steadfast, that faithfulness means that we must continue to do what we've been doing. And he said we must even get better. And now we have put the message out, even when we posted this awareness or the advert for this particular program, some unbelievable instruments, some enemies in the park, some weeds that have found themselves in the midst of the wheat, rear up their ugly heads, and what you hear them say is, hey, another strategy to raise fund, another strategy to raise fund.
We have been here. The same thing he is shouting 1 year ago. Or if I am strategy to respond. That is what they are still doing today. Ask them, have they changed? Another strategy to respond. They have not changed up to date. I went there. I see him Korokoro. Almost saw is there. Or he called into our Crc Bgc Zoom meeting. No, Imam Mother will not visit. Oh, Finland, we know that we are there. We took pictures in front of the president house. All this story is for you to think or believe that they are in charge.
Well, I will tell you, to raise fund is something that we must do. And if you say it is another strategy, then if this strategy, it is for to raise fund, then we need to do it even a better way. Because if there's anything that will convince you that funds is what we need, we have to apply it. But this is not even the case. The case here is that you must know that that man over there, has suffered for this cause and is willing to go extra mile. And he is not there to tell you to pause whatever you are doing. He's not there telling you to pause what you are doing, but rather that you must continue what you are doing. Please, if you are watching this program, stop calling me. If you call me, I'm going to block your number. Don't call me. I'm live. If you call me, you are distracting this program. So right now, stop. If the call comes in again, I will block the number. So if you do not understand that the Prime Minister...
This is 1 year ago. Now you wonder why it is very, very difficult for them to convince our people to bring money.
Is actually trying to make sure he gets your attention, to increase whatever it is you are doing, to raise the bar, so that we will be able to get...
We've all been there, typing, deleting, retyping. Now I use Whisperflow. I just think out loud and it creates
a full kingdom as quickly as we can. If you don't understand it, then something needs to be corrected in your subconscious. Because if you are only out to think that this is another strategy to raise funds, another strategy, my brother,
to end man, it is always about money. In dollars.
What we are doing is not working to raise funds. I think you are all supposed to be the best person to give us a better strategy, not for you to be coming to tell people that another strategy, another plan to raise funds. And the dates of our visit, of the visit to the PM, has been stated there. categorically stated there the dates of this visit. And now you cannot say it's another strategy, whereas you are seeing that
he can never change. This man, this man, he can never change. Whenever his voice is very high, his voice is always very high. He can never change. So if you are expecting him to change, sorry. Very soon now he is going to abandon CRC, BGC, Brgie for coalition of lovers of freedom. Very soon he will abandon them. That is the truth. Very, very soon. He will abandon them. With the coalition of lovers of freedom.
The date is there. This is something that just happened while you were even snoring in your bed. Men and women were traveling from America, from all over the world to meet with the PM. And the PM is giving them the strategies what we should do to make sure things continue to happen.
Yes.
And then all you'll be busy doing is to try to confuse people or debunk it.
The same thing he is saying today. The same thing how can you put that? We are always here. The same thing he said 1 year ago. He is still struggling. He's saying the same thing today. You are debunking it. Oh, you are PM is giving instruction. You are not listening. 1 year ago, the same thing today. He want to convince you to bring money. How can he convince you after seeing this? After you see this, can he be able to convince you? The answer is no.
Encouraging people to know that this is actually the Brgie. So PM is actually speaking to these people. So PM is actually meeting with this government. So that means this is the right place to be. So
nah, I can evoke Achibom. Achibom with the party deadly no Achibom with the party deadly on his own, but you see Eggman. Eggman on the deadly, upon deadly. This is CRC Bgc is the government. That is what he is saying now. Few months ago, he was shouting that Mazi Panjogu is talking to this government. That is to say that this government is the right place to be. So this is the confusion they want Mazi Panjogu to pass through. Today's Brgie. After Brgie, CRC, Bgc, this is what they are carrying Mazi Panjogu and the Mianda. Today, on with Brgie of Ogechukwu. From Brgie of Ogechukwu, he is now with CRC, Bgc. The right government, the right government. This is what they are telling you that Mazi Panjogu, that you and I know, is doing. Yes, we must continue. We must continue. Or it is maybe 2 times a day. At times 3 times a day. No be I should buy the common flag. Easy. So let's continue.
So you will correct yourself and move out of that pit hole you find yourself and get yourself fixed in the right family. Okay. So that you will get the job done. That's what you should do.
Exactly.
Because we cannot come here and begin to make up stories just because we want to raise funds. We cannot be making up stories.
Okay.
Because PM is coming out. So anybody that
it is always stories to raise funds. Always stories to raise funds. That was why they went and brought Joseph that have not read, that don't understand the case of Mazi Panjogu. They horribly brought him before you. It is always about
telling you that we are making a story. Let them make up their own story. And let's wait when PM comes out. Because if we make up a story now, PM comes out tomorrow. And they all made up a story that I spoke to them. It was a lie.
The same story, he will see it when he finally come out. That story you are running from, the story is already there. You have created the stories in your hands in a church. So Mazi Panjogu, when he come out, he will see it that he once supported Brgie of Ogechukwu and his APM team. Then from supporting this Ogechukwu, he moved from here and he is now supporting CRC, Bgc, Brgie. of Bang. So, okay, if any now, can you more support that support, see about amount of support on that? We are going to see all of them. So those stories are the go already.
They all cooked up a story that came to Finland. It was a lie. PM is coming. And when PM comes, so the reason why the side you have decided to tuck your head in and begin to hide your head in the sand of destruction, the reason why they have not applied this thing that they...
His voice is very high. His voice, just to convince you, his voice is very high. Continue to listen to him.
Try to tell you it is a story or strategy. They cannot
A fake pastor actually.
apply it because they know that it cannot stand the test of time. The person in question is going to show up sooner than later. And when he shows up, they know they cannot defend it. They know they cannot, he cannot come out and say...
How can you now defend this when he come out? No, even support what is Brgie. From this Brgie, he run away with you people. And he is now supporting Crc Bgc. How can you explain this thing to him for him to understand? How can you explain it for him to understand?
Where that is going to happen. But right now we are standing on the truth of Biafra, the truth of redemption. And this is what the PM wants you to do. This is a message directly coming from the PM in just a few hours, a few days behind us.
If you eat garlic raw, you're skipping the most important step. Most people think garlic is already powerful.
A few days behind us, 2 or 3 days behind us, they have met with him and he has given them instruction. The second time,
the same thing on Agbage, they have met with him. They have met with him. That is the same thing he is telling you now. 1 year ago, he told you the same thing. Today, he is telling
in less than 1 month. And you will still be there allowing people to deceive you and tell you it is a strategy. So that means you that have been saying PM, what about the finisher? You didn't even believe him. You didn't want to follow him. Or maybe you have to convince me now that all the people writing all this rubbish, they were never part of us and they have never been with us. It's just that they were camouflaged. So please, Biafrans, as we head into another section or another, dimension of this our freedom movement, PM needs all hands to be on deck.
Okay.
PM needs every one of you for your voices to speak and let it speak volume.
Okay.
And it is not just by shouting, it is by putting your hand into your pocket and equipping the liberation. That's what PM wants you to do. And when he tells
it's about the money to see a fake the money. To see the money for each year, $1,000. Dip your hand into your pocket. These are criminal freedom fighters.
that look, you must be faithful, and he repeated it twice.
Okay.
Be faithful.
Okay.
That means be faithful at what you are doing and continue to do it, because for you to win, you must increase the volume.
And
thank you very much for this opportunity, my minister, as I hand over the mic to the next person. Thank you, sir.
Bishop 555. These are freedom fighters. These are freedom fighters. Then you wonder why. These are freedom fighters. Look at them. Freedom fighters.
Paul, over to you, sir. Thank you, Minister Jerry.
Yes, thank you so much, my able minister. Thank you, Mazia Jere, for the message you just raised up. Because of these people, chameleon, we call them, the people that is saying another strategy to raise money. When Mazen Namdekano came up and they asked people to donate money in order for the land to be defended, they said another strategy to raise money. Mazen Namdekano later asked to donate $1. They said he is a criminal. He is this, he is that. Then they questioned him. They say, all the money you are collecting from defense fund, what are you doing with it? And all the people that is criticizing Mazen Namdekano, none of them has ever paid. But
I have only Panacandia. Sorry about that. I have only Panacandia. I have only the sound is back now. The sound is back. This one was the one who took all their names to Obana. This one, he took all their names to Obana. He wants Obana to end all of them so that he can carry the money and run away. The sound is back now. The sound is back now. This one took their name and he's answering beautiful name, Bichon 555. He took all their name to Obana. Obana deal with them. But we find they can bring the money. Turn all of them to zombies. Let them be contributing the money to me. The secret now leaked. Actually, all of them. He want to silence all of them. Go bring the money. On has a Bichon 555. He took their names to Obana. These are freedom fighters. And he could not ask Obana, Obana, is there anything you can do for this freedom to come? No. He took the names of the freedom fighters to Obana for Obana to buy them. He cannot ask Obana to go and get us freedom. There is voice now. There is voice now. Okay, you check the internet. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Yes, the sound is back now. The sound is back. Yes, the sound is back. The sound is back. Yes, the sound is back. The sound is back. The sound is back. Yes, yes, there is sound. The internet is even fine. So, Obana Buri Apanchanina, Yabru the money Banaga, anywhere where boyoch.
The main reason on what all we are doing is to make sure that our land is defended. Any strategy you can use to raise money, because we have people who have devoted themselves to defend the land.
Look at the faces of those that will give you money to defend land. Many of them are for. Many of them are for. When you hear that is the truth. It's not Vision 555. Is that speaking? This is Vision 555 now. Paul Omobiko. Oh yeah. Paul Omobiko, yes.
Use that strategy and give them the money. Let them defend the land.
Okay.
Tinubu have just announced that how he is coming now to attack Biafra land. He just announced it.
Oh, this is what they want you to be hearing.
Because Tinubu started from where Buhari stopped. Only Biafran people are the people who still have time for gossip. When Fulanis are in action.
When we were
fighting tooth and nail, following.
When we were asking them question of, they called it gossip. They say that we were gossiping, and that gossiping we are still gossiping it. They have separated. They now have two groups, and we are still gossiping to them. Nimbu, don't give them 1 naira. I think I will try and play this one. After this one, I will draw the curtain. Firewood.
Strategy being mapped out for them to take over your land. Only the Biafran people are the people you see looking for ways to demoralize another person who is trying to come up with a strategy on how our land should be defended. Tinubu have said now that he has received more weapons, which he will use to come and attack Biafran land. And he is saying, yes, that they are going to the north. But me and you knows that Tinubu with a Muslim ticket.
Onye harapụrụ ndị ojeji ndị bụ ngo ojeji egwu ụgbana wụrụ ọgwụ mefa ka fanye anyị nwere onwe ọramfa werezie ọgwụ ka o gbusie ndị parafanya azụ. These guys, This guy is here. All of them know the job. When I will see. All of them they are not up to date. Already the old is against his own people. When I tell you that many of them they are more deadly than angelic spirits, you will think I'm joking. They are more deadly than angelic spirits. What your job will go fellow freedom fighters. And he claims to be freedom fighter. But then somebody I have that is strong.
Has nothing to do in fighting insecurity in Nigeria. They are the people who initiated the insecurity.
All of the henchmen no then no. They will stop water from coming to our side. But on the neighbor go focus
against the children of God. Now, we have seen the news that Russia has now come to support them to give them more weapons. He said they are now going into forest. Why? Because our liberation army are inside forest. Nigerian military, DSS, every of them, none of them can go to Boko Haram because Boko Haram is the people who is.
If to say you don't suffer, now abroad. Abroad. Let me just say abroad. Abroad. If for a long abroad that is struggling, you will know. That is why when I look many of them, I know they fancy them. If you don't, in a raya, you must say this one, can't even this one, and something is doing. So when I look at many of them, I will know this one. If you give him money, I'll get the money. When I look at many of them, I don't take them serious. I am telling you. If you say you don't suffer abroad, if you don't suffer abroad, if you see anyone that is suffering abroad, you will know. So when I look at all of them, and from Eggman to all of them, I know say them and something is doing. I would not say all of them they hustle. Okay.
Fighting for them. Boko Haram, they have
you
just
this Betty Betty, I can even reach Betty na wine eras na no fee mafia. Can even reach what Betty be here. Betty na wine eras. Well, all of them you see running around here. All of them. I can't take them serious. If I just say cabinet members, honorable. What would make me to call this one honorable? Why would I call him honorable? Many of them is why go like
recruited the other day, and they send them and give them army uniform in order for them to become military.
So Nigeria.
How are you hoping that these people will come and defend you?
It
is not done. The other day, they recruited 300,000 Boko Haram. And all of them have uniform. All the uniform people that is killing you in Biafran land today are the reprinted Boko Haram. And this is a common sense. The same reason Mazen Namdekan searched for strategy on how to raise funds so that our land will be defended. The same strategy.
These are the people taking the money from back end with their organ. They were the same people. He was sharing the same money too. Was giving them automatic payment, automatic transfer every month. They are there getting paid, accusing people. Accusing me, my telephone number on social media, and accusing Goniko. Yeah.
Our PM is using to raise funds, and the PM said where he is now, he is still fighting to make sure that the Biafran land is defended. That If you think that Biafra, if Nigeria is thinking that he is going to back down, they are dreaming. This is a fight to the core. It's a fight to finish.
Today they have all of them have backed down. All of them. 1 year ago, today they have backed down. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka n'ime. Oge a Maazị Nnamdi, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka n'ime. Maazị Ekpanjọkụ ka n'ime. And if I want the Maazị Ekpanjọkụ, they post through with. They post through with fundraising. Father, cabinet members, honorable this, honorable. Mumwas right on the street. I know say hunger day there, but man, one day go the I know go fit. Your finance minister, I know go fit make a finance minister. I know go fit make a finance minister. Money I gonna monitor the Diego together because I know no voice. There is voice now. There is voice. There is voice. Check from your end. There is voice. The light in Giamatia is on here. There is voice.
We can learn from a lot of things that is happening. We can learn from the unity that is coming in Africa today. And we are the people that put on the light that you see that is flying everywhere now. The people of Burkina Faso, they have already gathered. They have become #1 citizen in Africa today. We must speak in unity and we must stop all this criticism. If you say that another way to raise fund, which other way do you want the money, the fund to be raised? The strategy which Maazị Nnamdi Kanu used to raise fund, is it different to what is happening now? And any reasonable person should understand
that strategy of not giving account of a raising. There's so much love it. Ana to go, Hana must go. The container they note. Oh, there was a day I was listening to Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I was saying I was a fundraising, then can't have already money. Yes, young when you fell with your name off abroad. This struggle don't suffer. I just see people fake any money within themselves. So when they have to chat with your baby off abroad.
That this bridge is the bridge which Maazị Nnamdi Kanu laid, because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gave order for us to follow PM. PM built the bridge and built the government in exile, and the Biafra was declared before. Now our acting prime minister is in charge.
Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gave order for you to follow Maazị Ekpanjọkụ. Listen to him. Now, who gave your acting prime minister order to become acting or jump to another side? Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said it now. Power the money never off abroad. This struggle don't suffer. I listened to that one that day. Some group of people they ate $70-something thousand. Now America, this same America. Now this same America. At one cause of where the money. He said it all the year. That is why I am replaying his old broadcast. Kena unknown stories that is very strong.
Acting under the authority of Biafrans all over the world, and the PM accepted his acting. The same strategy which Maazị Nnamdi Kanu mapped out, that is the same strategy we are still using. So if you feel that you want to become useless or any,
I tell you, it is even better lying when you food genuine person. One genuine person. It is better lying with one for the genuine. One person the genuine is better than 12 saboteurs.
Anything that is up to you. But the Biafrans already know what is happening and the people who is following the line on how to get freedom. We are fighting this freedom from all fronts.
Imagine.
Logically, diplomatically, militarily, everywhere you know how to get.
Even backyardly, taking money from back end, they got how to take it from back.
Own strategy to make sure you get freedom. That is how we are. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is there speaking in front of the whole world. He is there speaking. And if we are not initiating this strategy, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will be disarmed.
Okay.
If we back down, our prime minister will not be happy where he is. And someone, as you people are good.
Today they have backed down just after 1 year. I was saying something before. Camera turned their faces to you. Like that the declaration hall. You pay no attention because of emotion. A flash, a picture, a flash, they begin to flash you the declaration ground. And they begin to push, introducing APM. From APM, preparing ground for him to become PM for him. From there, Kasaradon boss. Eggman and his group are one Ndinka. Power wooden. Okay, get you come out and blow hot and let us see. Eggman and I have the night you. You got fish anywhere.
Extending or carrying out room. Someone want to criticize our acting prime minister or Ogenke. He said, yes, he is not doing anything. The only thing he is doing, someone who called me, he said he hated this Ogenke because he is not doing that. The only thing he is doing is that he is the person who is making this engine, which Amazon now the kind of started to be on. I said,
the name of an engineer you were on, only taking pictures. Now by the fact, hold your money tight, Eggman. I don't need to advise you. After seeing all this, he feels working the other failure.
Oh, how can you say he is not doing anything, but you know that he is just keeping the engine warm?
USB declared it's not just a warming engine. They maintained and made sure whether your ID. Onye nke a na-aka akụkọ injin ọ bụgoro n'ụlọ ofu idea ka eji na-enweta ya na-akụnye ya n'ọkwụ na-arụ ọrụ. The only one thing kemgbe eji ekwu okwu nwere onwe gagoro international a na-eyuzi ya na international na-arụ ọrụ. The only one thing as a Biafran, at least ọ ga-eme na-use the Biafra ID before ọ gaa nwụrụ. Use the Biafra ID before you join your ancestors. At least you use it proudly abroad. No one must answer call of nature for one day, but we are not praying for such to happen. When I came with he fell abroad. Ghana engine, keeping this engine on. Which engine? Betray us.
He keep the engine warm, and his leg is onto the make sure that the engine didn't quench. Yet you want to come to criticize
what is the engine?
But you realize that he is keeping the fire burning.
Which fire burning? The fire don't have name. The engine do not have name. The engine do not have name. USB declared they are issuing ID. They have abandoned everything and run away. Eggman ran away with the website. He is not telling you. The website the Mazin they cannot use. The website our PM used. Just go into that same website and make your contribution. He is presenting website. But the only thing he is not telling you is that it is not the same account. They hijack website, thinking that with website you can go and put money. They have removed the account from back end, fix another account. Gangsters. Listen.
If you don't have criticism against an innocent person, you better keep quiet. And here, our bridge cabinet raised some people to go and visit our PM in the prison in Finland. And he spoke to them. He said, you people should come and support more. So you don't have any reason to say that that this is another strategy. There is no different strategy the one Mazen Nambekano used and the same one our prime minister used. Thank you so much, my Minister of Information, Sonia Balao. My Betty.
Thank you.
I will not listen to why. I jogging no now. I jogging no. It's in a 1 year of freedom fighter. 1 year now. I draw it. Some of you that is answering freedom fighter, this is your fellow freedom fighter. But ọ ga-abụ na obodo bongo bụ adịgide nnọọ ya dị obodo bongo ekwesịrị afụ nwaanyị a kpụrụ ya ọ kwesịrị afụ nwaanyị a just na-arapụ anya ọmụ ihe nwụọla custody. I'm going to fast
Mr. Paul, Mr. Betty, over to you.
Omeghị ya na-ege nwaanyị anyị.
My speaker is muted.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Nwaanyị arụ ji esi ike. Afọ spọt ya bịa. Nwaanyị arụ ji esi ike freedom fight. Ọ dịghị ihe anyị aja n'afọ. Ka e were ka anyị adọtarịrị ofu okooko ka bazuo nwa afọ. Ka e were nara gị ego.
And this is our PM's attorney. One of them. There are many because we are in court. And so Oyendu's attorney, plenty in court. You now see that also have many hands.
Men and women group.
For some of you that are gullible, I remember
we visit. What to go? No, today. Look at him and mother over there. Just look at their faces. Apart from one on your chat, if you look at their faces, of every 1 and 3 of them that they are struggling. 3 of them, apart from one on your chat, 3 of them looking at their faces. He look at them abroad. Look them well. I want to go abroad. If you see struggling people with them, we don't know that he's struggling. That is why I don't take any of them serious. I am telling you, I don't take any of them serious. Looking at them, apart from one on your chat, mother turn on as well, away for that they are struggling. Okay.
Remember when this attorney of PM brought message to Biafrans immediately after convention, and then some of you were using this attorney photo and video to do caricature in the media. Some of you even went as far as looking for videos and photos of our prime minister with this attorney here, and you use it to.
These same gangsters, they were the one that brought this woman out to use her against US will declared. These gangsters.
Split all over the media. You do propaganda and blackmail broadcasts on it. You call it all manners of names. Some of you said our prime minister with the attorney have issues. That is why the attorney betrayed our prime minister because of.
The question now is what happened.
Marital issues. A lot of propaganda and blackmail that you people put out there in the media. Today, the same attorney is here after taking all the bullets that all of you thrown at her.
I will end it here because in some hours' time, I will connect it from here to another 1 year ago program. I don't know if you have comment. I wouldn't want to comment. Do you have comment? I think 2 minutes will be fine if there is any comment. If there is any comment, go and apply for your ID. Go and apply for your ID. Use one no FIFA Biafra. Noro number 1. May apply with here. Use FIFA Biafra Noro number 1. You touch the like button. We must continue. I have signed again. And if I sign, I'm going to abide the special grace of the Almighty. Myself and the Africa. Our result will move. But if I jab probably 2 times a day or 3 times a day to make sure that I jab to her. Something from 1 year, 2 years ago. We must expose them that you may know that many of them are evil. That is the truth. This report Dr. about the people that went and borrowed almost $13,000 with USB declared document. That only that report, go and check social media for how many people that have broadcasted with it. You got to go now. So more people is coming up and they add their voices at times. So you must not be discouraged. At times, I will be live. Other people will be live too, defending the same mandate. So if you just come here, oh, Kelena TV, nobody is coming. So at times, everybody will be live, defending the same mandate, preaching the same gospel of redemption. What it is, more people need to come up and begin to speak so that they can take the job serious. And you can even come up and begin to speak so that you will know. So we need more people to come up and begin to speak. You gotta go down. This is our own. This ID is our own. All must obtain it, get it. Tinya noko, they use here. Can you use it before recognition? Ikejuku, greetings from here. Omaka Mele, grab the mic. Can you hear me? Touch the mic. Okay. I can't hear you. No, it's not coming out. It's not coming out. It's not coming out. Oh, there. But it's not coming out.
Am I coming out now? Okay, let me go out and come back.
Okay,
let me go out and come back.
So yes, Doreen. Okay, like now, you and the Kai are on. Exactly. We need more people. That report from Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, go and check social media. We are now waiting for them to say something. None of them have said anything. So you can even join so that you will know how much is being paid. Exactly. We can know 8 p.m. come up 3 be below hot. Eggman, if things go very well, Eggman is going to abandon them. Follow coalition of lovers of freedom. Yes, go ahead.
Am I coming out? Omaka Meloge. Aka chukwu dike dibe ya na-adụ n'isi gị all the time. Ọ ya na-adụ n'isi gị all the time. Ị na-enye m joy. Mba. Ị kwuru tupu ị nwere efe. And through ị na-egosi mmadụ ị nwere efe. Oge a ha ji wee chọọ ka ha pụtara nwa ụla. Idubizi na-apịa ha ụtarị ndị mmụọ. Maazị Kene, achọrọ m ịma na at the beginning ịgwa ha na o nwere oge ọ ya eruo na reverse will be the case. I know what had their program, past program, where they follow the hand now to go to the Hawaii, my Runab. Oh, that's local man in a Kumaka, I have Wasalo. Now, what is the declaration? No, bro, no standing, no, no, just bad call. Magic and honor at one possible. Imano nwere 2 program Eggman numelu maka promotion of our declaration before for questioning. Only 2 programs Eggman numelu promote na agwa na kwala ngbe bayi otu the convention ni esiwega the arrangement and everything. Mazi oya dum maka Eggman ka onu kwa ihe okuru den ka onu ko si we promote other convention ahụ ka onu kwa ihe otu si we gwa ndị ba ya esi we kwado convey hey na mmadụ so this guy yeah na wow hey ọkụwa dị ọkammadụ dị. So because of what, even in Aketa na Eggman, Sikazi and Yeni exist, no Hoduo, no Hezioku. On a day, here you go, we make a program. 2 programs here before before the declaration. Eggman will advert on a promote to the declaration now with force. Okay, this program, all of them, there are 2 programs before the declaration. Ma Sonia Bakarabu, Hani name will promotions Haneme, my flyers say to Hasi when they made jingo, now about jingo because of that declaration. So they are fooling themselves, thinking that they are fooling us. So they were fooling themselves, thinking that we are fooling us. We thank God so much for USB redeclared, and we thank God for our cabinet and Dr. Ngozi Orabe, the Nipechineke Naji Haime, making a pachuku ni si onu wa wunde media because you guys are doing a wonderful work. And anya ina kuye. O we gasi ndị na-enye your link dị na bata na your program based on ndị ba no Lagos ebe a na nwata boy van na because ndị ba ya we na agba ha something basal USD declare all their first time in here no say for he nwere idea. So many of them na number na agba yes, no way program a na-eme online ha nwee ike ịbanye o nwere nke nyere na-abanye because ọ bịalụ ndu busy nti ama gwani okwu but na menye link na bata ka ọ bịa solu nụrụ ihe a na-eme then ajazie na the program a ịkpọla akpọ nke ịkpọ just kpọpụ kịta now just look at those bunch of non-entity bunch of food ndị na-enweghị anything to offer. Look at them otu ha si wee position on 10-10-10 onya mere ndị were akpọ a different name because he's a man with 2 different mouths. So man that is sort of that just 6 that 7
we see in the cabinet.
Ewala hali na-achụ akpa ha na-achụ akpa ha ọ chọrọ iji ọgwụ wee pịagbuo onye ọbụla ka okpokọrọ ego tii na akaụntụ ya Chineke kelafọ dibịa ọmụọla onye ala amụ ọrụ ebe Eggman nọ Eggman si akwa wee naba Germany. Eggman si akwa wee naba Germany lebe a na-apịawa akwa nye maka na-ejebe ụgbana. Ada dịara mgbe n'oge ọ na-apịasụ dibịa nke na-asị ya na ibe ahụ gwara ya na ọ hazi eme na ọ gwara na ya adụ great na ya nọ onye awụ na-esi ya madam na-apịasị negodiri ihe onye onweghị ife o bu n'isi n'ihe ọ na-eche negodi ihe ada dịara mma na-echegodu out of this stage onwekwe post ọ na handle onwekwe post ọ na handle wee n'ezi ozi n'ọya awụ gbogbo tibo n'ọya awụ ọlị hall na in fact ọzọ ọgbana na mmadụ eficha ebe ahụ ọzọ ọgba n'ụwa ya ka ọ na-eche ụdị ha so even some people bụ n'obi their mindset ha bụ n'obi wee kwaba this struggle nepa wee n'ọkụ na Nigeria na so many of them bụ n'obi wee bata the struggle na many of them they came for their belly ife afọ ha ya their pocket ife ha ya enye ha their own personal interest even though ife ha bugatti n'obi wee bata so but anyị na-ekele Chineke na ebe Chineke nna bụrụla 555 si na oge ekele na warm ọ na-stabilize engine ọmụhụ na driver nke anyị eburu na moto jewala ha nwanọrọ ebe ahụ na-stabilize engine so o mechazie ha meet ya n'iru but I will be waiting for them on a good day. Kamala, how shame, Nefed, I equip a potapa. That's in the way, we are sorry, Nefed, now again email, or that against your bugger. I got now appear 12, I appear 12, now appear 24, and now 24. Oh no, we are now warrior, do call you, do our consorts will pay. So I thank you very much, my brother. In our bunny, taking about women, or easy. I thank you so much. Thank you, Cambodia.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for always being around. And I want to thank you all for always being around. If I won't can each and no anyone, when they got talk about it, we go carry on for our own head. This one now our own matter, our own trouble. So allow us to carry it into our. The already easy now, but we believe by the special grace of the Almighty. Oh God is all of us of truth. Always you want God. Greetings from here.
The one, the care one.
Hey, keep which is into it. Oh, very.
I now actually now better.
I'm not listening to a much here. Obviously, I'm going to
That is I celebrate St. Patrick today. So ask him I just better. Some say so come what through again.
It is good. You are welcome.
Yeah, guys, yeah.
Hello, sir.
You don't drag in watching neck.
Hello.
Now I na go pen.
Yes.
I get the name on here memego.
Yes.
Obrogo mezuo. Amana kwane na ha nwere ihe a na-akọ na ya na ha amụ arị ebe ha gaza na ma mgbe ha ga-edeclare their own Biafra ma ha enyego ewetego date
onye agbakwara fa ka chịkọrọ onwe ka ọnụ were ekwu okwu ijebe declaration fa chịkọgodi onwe fa
ọ ka mara mgbe ha ga-edeclare their own Biafra ka mara country ha ga-aga ma ọ Germany ma ọ Cape Verde ha ga-declare Biafra. So one now you but that's in Kambu.
Thank you, sir. Thank
because,
you.
I'm very, very busy today. You see, can one
Thank you. May the Lord bless all of us of truth. May God bless all supporters of truth. May He show you kindness. May you know that of the truth He is God. If I am the here, generations to come, they are fair. So when I am generation to come, fair. But when I am before job, they are going to see it. So be proud. No insult. Just be proud. Because one day, one may come across it. That is the truth. And in the Ghana that is talking we are watching them. We are watching them. Stay blessed. Bye.